All right. I think we're on, aren't we?
Green light is on now.
The light is green, the trap is clean. Welcome to Refugio Sports Network. Billy Swinney, Ryan Lenny here. JV action. Bobcats versus Cotulla. It is Bobcats have a second. Nope. Sorry, Cotulla has 2nd and 15 at their own 30. We had some technical issues with the internet coming on to the broadcast. That's why
Here we go.
Back to pass, rolled to his left. This is a throw nearly intercepted by the Bobcats. Incomplete. With Carlos Ayala throwing that pass. Incomplete. Brings up 4th and 15 for Cotulla. And punt coming up here. No one back deep for the Bobcats. Up now. Nehemiah Cavazos drops deep. And we have whistles at the snap. Offsides on Cotulla. Offsides on Refugio. But they're going to take the offsides against Refugio. Okay. He didn't know which direction he was pointing. 4th and 10 for Cotulla here. Punt is away. Cavazos will take this around the 44. Brings it to the near side here. Into Cotulla territory, down the sidelines, down to the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Refugio JV, with 8:20 left in the opening quarter. So first time Refugio gets to handle it, they make a score.
56-yard return.
Yes, sir. Nehemiah Cavazos. So it is 6-0 pending the extra points.
It looks like numbers have changed again.
May have.
Number 50 is not 50. It's number 52.
Well, that would be Chance. And this is a run off to the left side, and the 2-point conversion is good.
Well, that was quick.
Hands of Zayden Henderson.
Take a quick one.
Or is that Rich Carius? Maybe Rich Carius. I think that was 5. So it is 8-0 Bobcats. 8:20 left in the opening quarter. And they will kick it back to Cotulla here shortly. We'll take a short break. And we'll be right back.
Refugio County Federal Credit Union, founded in 1958, is a federally insured, member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution whose purpose is to promote the financial well-being of its members. We serve the 3 school districts in Refugio County, which include Refugio ISD, Woodsboro ISD, and Oswell-Tivoli ISD. It's our goal to offer higher rates on savings and lower rates on loans. One of our strengths has always been our care and concern for members and their families. Our whole philosophy of business is based on member service.
Here we go.
I'm ready.
Here we are. We're back.
Back here in Refugio. Set to kick it off for the Bobcats, and it is away. And this is going to be fielded about the 23, and he loses it and has to fall on it at the 24. So it'll be 1st and 10, Cotulla at their own 25-yard line. Okay. So Ayala awaiting a play. Gets the plan. Two receivers set for Ayala. Back with him in the shotgun. And he'll hand this off. Falls off to the far side. That is Jose John Doe Gonzalez. And this, no gain. So it brings up 2nd and 10 for Cotulla. Tomorrow night, varsity begins in Cotulla.
Yep, today's the official start of high school football.
7:30 p.m. from Cotulla. We'll be there bringing it to you.
And it's for real.
It is for real. Just like this one.
Just like this one.
For the JV squad. Just got through a little rain shower here in Refugio. Ayala, 2 receivers to the near side. He'll hand this off the left tackle. But this one will be no gain as well. Brings up 3rd and 10 for Cotulla.
Oh, yeah.
Third down.
I got water in that thing right here, so. It's going to hurt if it hits somebody.
Okay. Plan comes in for Cotulla. Ayala brings him to the line. He goes to shotgun position again. 4 receiver set for Cotulla this time. Snap. He's going to keep this. Goes up the middle. And he will pick up a yard. So brings up 4th and 9 for Cotulla. So their punting squad will come out and send it back to the Cats as Nehemiah Cavazos, who ran the last punt back.
Goes back again. Yep.
He stands around midfield, awaiting the Cotulla punt. And this is going to be a short kick. This is taken at the Cotulla 42. And Cavazos is brought down around the 41, maybe the 40. I think they're going to call it forward progress. 1st and 10, Bobcats at the Cotulla 40. So Matthew Perez will come out for his first set of downs in actual play for this season. Perez with a 3 receiver set, 2 to the near side, 1 back. Perez will roll to his right, throws across the field. This is caught. Zayden Henderson. Nope, I'm sorry, that's Rich Carillas. And he will score on that pass. 40-yard touchdown pass. And the Bobcats have their 2nd touchdown. Now for 2-point conversion, 14-0 with 5:16 left in the opening quarter. Backs with Perez. He puts a man in motion, and he will keep it and run to the near side, and he is in for the 2-point conversion. 16-0 with 5:16 left in the opening quarter. We'll take a short break and be back from Bobcat Stadium. Stay with us.
You're watching the #1 source for the Refugio Bobcats. And now, live from the field, Billy Swinney and Ryan Linney.
Back here in Jack Sportsman Bobcat Stadium as the Bobcats set to kick it away again, up 16-0. And it's hard to tell, but I think, is that Nick Wyman kicking?
I don't think so.
I can't see. It's 50.
Perez,
Oh, it's 54. Tayden Pettis. And this is fielded by Cotulla, and they get up to around the 35, 36 yard line. They're going to mark it at the 36, 1st and 10, Cowboys.
See our old fan, Diddy Gold on. Diddy, were you up in Taft today watching the girls?
Nope. I was preparing actually for tomorrow.
I was talking to Diddy.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. It sounded like you said Billy.
Oh,
Or
Diddy.
maybe even Biddy. 1st and 10, Cowboys.
You got to prepare early in the week, Billy.
I do. Preparation takes all the way up till game day,
That's
actually,
it.
for me. Pass here to the right side. This is caught at around the 40.
Lady Cats went 2-1 today, Billy.
Awesome. That was Santos Cruz hauling that pass in. About a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6 for Cotulla. Ball around their 39-yard line.
Whoa.
What was that? Is that some ticks I heard?
It's the
wind. Not there wind. It's breezy. Handoff off the left side here. This is going to pick up a couple up to the 43. That will bring up 3rd and 2 for the Cowboys.
Turned out to be a really pretty day up here.
Yeah, after that little rain shower, I come through a big old thunderstorm coming through Beeville, slowed all the traffic down.
Oh, there's our old friend, Mr. Ramirez.
Oh, you can hear him. And he's sitting at the bottom. Usually he sits way up here. And whistles. And I think we have a timeout, Cotulla. And we'll torque a short timeout ourselves. Be right back. Stay with us. 16-0.
Aztec Ford is proud to serve the Goliad area with a variety of vehicles and superior service. With one of the largest inventories of new and pre-owned vehicles, our team will make your car buying experience not only an easy one, but an enjoyable one as well. You won't find pushy salespeople, pressure, or evasive pricing. We make great efforts to ensure our customers receive top-notch quality service from our friendly and knowledgeable team. We are here to help you find the right vehicle for you. Visit Aztec Ford in Goliad today.
You're watching the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here in Refugio, 16-0 Bobcats. 3rd and 2. And Mr. Ramirez is letting them know.
Let them know it's taking too much time.
The coach in the stands, Mr. Ramirez. And this is going to be a quarterback keep. Ayala is not going to get very far. This is about a loss of 2. We'll bring up 4th and 4 for the Cowboys. And they are huddling up to go for it. Ryan?
Well, I mean, you're down 16-0. Might as well go for it, right?
Yeah. 4th and 4. Varsity game tomorrow, 7:30, kicking off football statewide Friday Night Lights.
Got some district games tonight. Well, not district, they're non-district. But
Yep. And this is going to be Jerome Ramirez, and he will pick up a couple, so he got back the yards they lost in the last play. Ball goes over on downs, 1st and 10, Bobcats at the Cotulla 43-yard line. Well, 42. I don't know. The down marker is in a different place than the ball. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the Cotulla 44.
just set the ball down. We'll run it.
Perez with a 3-receiver set, one back. Back to pass, looking, rolls to his right, looking, and throws. Nehemiah Cavazos is just not tall enough to catch that one. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. 2:22 left in the first quarter. Bobcats leading. Three-receiver set this time, 2 to the near side. That's Cavazos and Edwards to the near. Pass to Cavazos. He catches this around the 46. Gets tied up in the backfield and is brought down. Let's see, they're going to forward progress to the 48. Brings up 3rd and 14. 13 for the Bobcats. So Bobcats on a 3rd and long here. That's a nice sideline pass. It just Cavazos had nowhere to go. Same setup, throws. Cavazos at the 49. Cavazos weaving his way through down to the 20, and he will score. Touchdown, Bobcats. With about a minute and a half remaining in the opening quarter. So they will go down for the 2-point conversion. So JV on fire. Is it me or just look like it's in slow motion during the play though?
The play develops slowly.
No, it's just like it's it's weird.
Once he gets out in the open, he's hard to catch.
Yep. Cavazos is quick. Also a karate student of mine from days past. And this is going to be a run around. This is Perez, and he's on a keeper, and he will score the 2-point conversion in the corner. So it is 24-0 Bobcats. Minute 36 left in the first quarter. Take a short break. Be right back. Stay with us.
This is the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here at Jag Sportsman Bobcat Stadium, 24-0. Bobcats leading.
But Billy, something different with this year for the JV is we have cheerleaders now.
Yeah. And one of them's your daughter.
And one of them's my daughter. That's correct.
And you have a son that's playing.
He's
That's
out on
awesome.
the field. Well, he's watching right now.
Kickoff is away. This is going to be picked up around the 26. And it's finally swarmed around the 36, and that's where first and 10 for the Cowboys will happen at their own 36. Minute 27 left in the first quarter. John Gregorczyk, Ryan, and I just discussing when the first cold front's going to come through. We think December 12th.
Maybe next
March.
year. It can't get here soon enough, that's for sure. And see, your allergies are already messing up. So.
Nope, I don't have allergies. That was just an itch. Hand off. This is going to go off to the left side, but swarmed immediately. That is Tayton Pettis on the tackle. Old Josh Perez's son.
That's him.
We would like to wish him a happy birthday. It's his birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Josh.
I was going to get online. I forgot to get online so we could see comments. Let's see. Sports Network. And it is 2nd and 11 for Cotulla.
Yep, we got some movement out there on the far side.
Just a little bit. So flags go flying.
Back them up 5 yards. Oh, they're going to call offsides. Offsides from Refugio. That receiver took off a little bit.
Noise. Got noise, so I've got to turn that down. So that will bring up 2nd and about 6 for Cotulla. Ball at their own 39. And the quarter will tick on out, so we'll get ready for quarter number 2 here. Refugio leading 24-0. We'll take a short break while they change sides and be right back from Bobcat Stadium. Stay with us.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation has been supporting teachers, students, and administrators in the district for the past 4 years. At the beginning of this school year, the Education Foundation awarded $51,397 to teachers for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In the past 3 years, the foundation has awarded over $152,000 to support innovative teaching and learning. We are so excited to announce a new giving campaign called Friends of the Foundation. This is a way for alumni, friends of the district, and the community to donate each month through an automated bank draft process. Whether you are able to give $10 a month or $100 a month, it will make a huge difference for the students and teachers in Refugio ISD. Please go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and see how you can help support the students and teachers of Refugio ISD.
They come put a roof.
Well, that'd be nice.
2nd and 6
I guess I better change the
for
quarter on
Cotulla.
the screen.
At the beginning of quarter number 2. Ayala with trips to the near side.
Yep, got movement.
And
Number
movement
20
again.
22 again.
So that will move it back to where it originally was, bring up 2nd and 11 for Cotulla.
Taking off too early.
First game, jitters. You know how it is. Ready to play. Everything sounds like go or hut.
Ain't right.
Trips. Set up again for Ayala. One back. And he'll row to his right. Throws. Wobbly. Incomplete. So that'll bring up 3rd and 11 for the Cowboys.
Airtime tomorrow night, 7 o'clock.
Do what?
Go on the air at 7 o'clock tomorrow night.
Sure. A lot happening. Whose touchdown is it anyway at about 7:15? And we will show you the new print tomorrow.
Don't forget to send me the graphics.
I gotta send it tomorrow or tonight.
That'd be nice.
And I'll set up some trivia stuff for on the screen. That'll be really cool. No Bobcat trivia and prizes this year. We're just going to put general stuff. And guess who? Another movement by the Cowboys. I don't think we've had a snap yet in the past 4 or 5 downs. So now the ball goes to the 29-yard line. And it is 3rd and 16 for Cotulla. Clock continues to tick away, but the Cowboys are in no hurry. Nine and a half here till halftime. Jimmy letting them have it. 4 receiver set for Ayala. Some movement and more flags. And we still haven't had a play.
Move them back 5 more.
My goodness. Down to the 24. Now it is 3rd and 21 for the Cowboys.
Oh, yeah.
The vehicle is jammed in reverse.
They're gonna get it. They're gonna get it right here.
Transmission stuck. 3rd and 21. Ayala takes a snap, looking, throws way high. This is caught. Did he keep control? Nope. Incomplete. That ball in that wind just kept climbing higher. It looked like an airliner. That wind just kept picking it up, picking it up, picking it up. So
Punting
Jose
situation here.
Gonzalez out to punt it away for the Cowboys. 8:19 left in the first half. High snap, punt is away. Short punt. This is going to land around the 39 and bouncing. Cavazos grabbed the bounce, but he didn't run, and he just got tackled right where he stood.
It's a brave kid.
I'm telling you, I'm surprised he didn't take off running.
It's like
First and 10, Bobcats at the Cotulla 45-yard line.
He caught the ball and just stood there.
I know, it bounced right up in his hands, and I guess he thought he was downing it. Yeah, when you touch it, you got to go or you're going to get tackled or go to a knee or something.
It's a good way to get smashed.
Yeah.
I'm sure he will be giving a little pep talk about that.
Yeah. Either go down or run. First and 10. It is. Puts Edwards behind him. Under center, 2 receivers. And this is going to be up to me. Edwards loses the ball. And Cotulla comes up with the fumble. First and 10, Cowboys.
Well, positive for Cotulla. They recovered the fumble.
Right. Edwards was going right up the middle. And looks like he tried to dodge a tackler on his right, and the ball just came flying out of his hand.
Cotulla gets a fresh set of downs here.
First and 10, Cowboys at their own 45. 8:05 left in the first half. Put a magnifier right here.
Yeah, that would be nice. Big screen right here would be nice.
And this is a run off the left tackle and pushing the pile past midfield into Bobcat territory. That will bring up 2nd and 4 at the Bobcat 49-yard line. So Cowboys starting to move. Of course, everybody out watching, give us a shout out. We'll say hello.
Looks like we
Second
got offsides there.
Yep. And the flag comes down. And this run to the near side. It gets down to the 31. Depending on what the call, offsides on Refugio. So they will decline that probably. No signal yet from the Cotulla sideline what they want to do.
Yeah, they're going to decline it.
They would want to. There he's finally showing the decline. The coach. That ref should be wearing a white hat so you can see him. Should be 1st and 10. Cowboys at the Refugio 31-yard line. With 7:07 left to play in the second quarter. So Cotulla on the move. Ayala sends trips to the far side. One back with him. And fumbled snap, and he'll have to fall on it, so it goes all the way back to the 43. Flag.
Escorting 22 off the field.
What? Well, a flag was thrown after the play. I don't know.
It looked like we had some extracurriculars going on out there.
Some
Player went out
talking.
and told the referee, and he took it
Face
to the sideline.
mask.
Yep.
He called a face mask on Refugio.
I'm not sure who he called it on. He pointed both
Well,
ways.
he pointed. He said face mask and pointed towards Refugio. And he escorted a player off the field. So this ball's going to go way down there. It'll be another first down for Cotulla. And he'll place the ball at the 19. I don't know. We don't have our referee experts online with us today. Ben and all them.
I believe he's here. But the camera might have been not have been on what's going on either.
That's true. But he called a face mask on Refugio. And then he escorted a player off the field because, I don't know. 1st and 10 at the Refugio 19. Clock down to 6:52. Hand off. This is off to the left side. And this maybe gets to the line of scrimmage. Be 2nd and 10. They are burning a lot of clock. Wow. Second and 10. Ayala, 2 receivers. That is Jerome Ramirez back with him. Puts a man in motion, hands it off, far side. And this will pick up a yard or two. And it will be 3rd and 9 for the Cowboys. Ball on the 18. 5:25 and counting till halftime. Bobcats leading 24-0. Cotulla has had some breaks with some yellow laundry.
Well, they've had their share of yellow laundry too.
Oh, I know. A lot of motion. Same setup as the last play. Ayala takes the hand, and he will keep it off to the left side, but he will get 2 yards now. So he is down to the 16-yard line, which will bring up fourth and 7 for the Cowboys. Clock continues to roll. Now 4:15. And again, Cowboy in no hurry.
No. Taking their time.
Here, Mr. Ramirez.
I hear him.
Wow.
Man.
Do they even have a stopwatch?
I don't know. That clock
Oh,
down
no.
there's running
They-
though.
They don't do the play golf. Yeah. It's been over a minute. And whistles.
And now we're going to get a timeout.
Timeout. Cotulla. And we'll take a short break ourselves. And we'll be right back. Stay with us.
Renegade Services is the largest independent provider of case toll services in the North American oil and gas market. Renegade operates in all major oil and gas basins in the United States and is industry recognized as the premier case toll completion service provider. Renegade offers professional, experienced personnel with a focus on automated well site services, fit-for-purpose wireline safety equipment, environmental evaluation technology, well integrity evaluation, production services, and plug and abandonment services. All carried out in an efficient and safe manner to produce operational excellence and customer satisfaction. Renegade has local offices and service centers all over the United States. Proud to support the Refugio Bobcats and Lady Cats.
This is the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
I'm here. Welcome back to Refugio. 24-0 Bobcats. And it is 4th and 6 here. And a pass into the end zone. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Pass to Jose Gonzalez. With 3:27 left in the first half here. Cotulla hits the board. These things are fabulous.
Ricky, there was some extracurricular activity that the referee
Helped him,
saw him doing.
gave him quite a bit of real estate.
Yeah. Took him off, told the coaches about it.
So for the 2-point conversion for the Cowboys.
I'm sure he had a reason.
You hear me swallowing?
Yes.
Sorry about that, everybody. I'm thirsty. Talking's dry work. And they're not rushing in this either. Ayala puts trips to the near side. Now he's going to move one to the other. He's going to roll pass, and this is going to be incomplete in the end zone. So it'll be 24-6 with 3:27 left in the first half. We'll take a short break. Be right back right after this.
I'm Morgan Freeman, and you are watching the Refugio Sports Network, your #1 source for Bobcats athletics.
Back here in Refugio. Oh my goodness. As the Cowboys set up to kick it off back to the Bobcats. With 3:27 left to play in the first half.
Refugio threw him off, went to the other side.
That's right. They was confused. Ricky, we don't exactly know. There may have been some words said. We have no idea. And this kick rolls and is fielded at the 22. And this is Caden Garza. And Garza got forced out of bounds around the 47.
That's Dalen Edwards.
Well, then you have it wrong.
Let me see the roster. Number 9 was running the ball.
Are you sure? I thought it was 3.
No. That's okay, Billy. That's your first mistake for the year right
No.
there.
It's these darn uniforms. You can't tell orange on black. You can't.
It's hard.
If they'd make them white, be easy.
We'll see those tomorrow probably.
Put the orange helmets and then white numbers. Because orange is not easy to tell when you're turning around and there's wrinkles. Perez back to pass, looking. Has to scramble to the near side. Throws. And this is caught by Cavazos at the 25, and he will take it on the rest of the way. Touchdown, Refugio. No flags. Surprisingly. So the Bobcats will set up for a 2-point. So the Bobcats answer quickly. What's the matter?
Look on your comments.
I am. I'm not getting the same thing you are.
Well, you should be.
But I ain't.
We're on the same broadcast.
Oh, boy.
He said, don't start.
Yeah, I see that. I didn't get that one. Yeah, I did. Way back when. But we're going to. It has already started. We can't control it. Brian. It is not of our making. And this is handed off. And in. 32-6. Refugio leads with 3:05 left in the first half. And we'll take a short break and be back from the stadium. Stay with us.
Refugio County Federal Credit Union, founded in 1958, is a federally insured, member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution whose purpose is to promote the financial well-being of its members. We serve the 3 school districts in Refugio County, which include Refugio ISD, Woodsboro ISD, and Oswell-Tivoli ISD. It's our goal to offer higher rates on savings and lower rates on loans. One of our strengths has always been our care and concern for members and their families. Our whole philosophy of business is based on member service.
Welcome back. 32-6. Gary Borland says, I forgot to tell you I'm watching. We
What?
knew that already.
Now, we saw you pop up.
We saw you when you woke up this morning.
Now, Billy, I'm not going to go that far.
We saw you when you ate breakfast. As the Bobcat set to kick it back. And this is fielded at the 30. Big boy here. That was Michael Vargas. He brings it into Refugio territory, 1st and 10, Cowboys at the Refugio 47-yard line. Wouldn't take all your time. You only got 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and it's accounting.
Let's run it down.
Can't get back to that end zone going that slow. Yes, Mickey, it's on the scoreboard on the screen. If you look. And Yala will keep this, and he gets it nearly to the 40-yard line. We're going to mark it around the 39.
Who's in a hurry? They are?
By post office standards, yeah. 2nd and 4 for the Cowboys.
They're in their hurry up offense.
Yeah. Mixture. far side for Yala. And he hands this off. That's to Ramirez. That kid with the down marker needs to stay still. And he picks up a yard.
Well, that'll do it for the half, probably.
Probably. 46 seconds and counting. 3rd and 3. They might get one play off if they really hurry. But they ain't really hurrying.
They're not brought the play in yet. They're still on the
Pony
sidelines.
Express hadn't arrived at the play.
Yeah, they're just going to let it go to halftime, Billy.
I think so, down to 15 seconds, and now the play comes out. Can they beat the clock?
The play is stall, stall, stall.
Yeah. And it don't look like they're going to get this one off. And that is it. It is halftime here in Refugio, 32-6. And we'll take a short break and be back here in just a little bit. Stay with us here on Refugio Sports Network.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation has been supporting teachers, students, and administrators in the district for the past 4 years. At the beginning of this school year, the Education Foundation awarded $51,397 to teachers for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In the past 3 years, the foundation has awarded over $152,000 to support innovative teaching and learning. We are so excited to announce a new giving campaign called Friends of the Foundation. This is a way for alumni, friends of the district, and the community to donate each month through an automated bank draft process. Whether you are able to give $10 a month or $100 a month, it will make a huge difference for the students and teachers in Refugio ISD. Please go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and see how you can help support the students and teachers of Refugio ISD.
Gulf Coast Weed Control specializes in providing commercial and residential herbicide applications throughout the Gulf Coast. Our primary focus is on the oil and gas industry, where we provide herbicidal spraying for wellheads, tank batteries, location pads, and compressor stations. We also provide mowing down right-of-ways to many pipeline and utility companies across Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. Gulf Coast Weed Control proudly supports the Refugio Bobcats.
Renegade Services is the largest independent provider of case toll services in the North American oil and gas market. Renegade operates in all major oil and gas basins in the United States and is industry recognized as the premier case toll completion service provider. Renegade offers professional, experienced personnel with a focus on automated well site services, fit-for-purpose wireline safety equipment, environmental evaluation technology, well integrity evaluation, production services, and plug and abandonment services. All carried out in an efficient and safe manner to produce operational excellence and customer satisfaction. Renegade has local offices and service centers all over the United States. Proud to support the Refugio Bobcats and Lady Cats. Refugio County Federal Credit Union, founded in 1958, is a federally insured, member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution whose purpose is to promote the financial well-being of its members. We serve the 3 school districts in Refugio County, which include Refugio ISD, Woodsboro ISD, and Ostwell-Tivoli ISD. It's our goal to offer higher rates on savings and lower rates on loans. One of our strengths has always been our care and concern for members and their families. Our whole philosophy of business is based on member service.
Aztec Ford is proud to serve the Goliad area with a variety of vehicles and superior service. With one of the largest inventories of new and pre-owned vehicles, our team will make your car buying experience not only an easy one, but an enjoyable one as well. You won't find pushy salespeople, pressure, or evasive pricing. We make great efforts to ensure our customers receive top-notch quality service from our friendly and knowledgeable team. We are here to help you find the right vehicle for you. Visit Aztec Ford in Goliad today.
Let's go.
We're back.
Back here in Refugio for the second half of the JV game here. Bobcats leading 32-6 against Cotulla. Tomorrow night, varsity's turn will be in Cotulla. Kickoff at 7:30. We'll start the broadcast around 7 as the Cowboys here get set to kick off to the Bobcats.
94th year starts tomorrow, Billy.
Yep. Back deep is Rich Carius. Nehemiah Cavazos back around the 15. And the kick is away. It's short kick. This is going to be fielded at about the 44. Wrapped up and down at the 44. That was Kellen Gonzalez fielding the kick. 1st and 10, Refugio. Early release tomorrow or no?
Yes, sir. Be
What
heading
time?
up to Cotulla.
What time you get out?
1:30.
I'll be headed towards Cotulla at 3.
I think that's what time we're leaving.
Pettis throws to the far side. This is caught at the line of scrimmage, or 41. And brought into Cowboy territory. That is Noah De Leon taking it up to the Cotulla 49-yard line.
Matthew Pettis.
Next week we come home to face London next Friday. And this is going to be kept here by Pettis. Pettis gets down to the 30 and is forced out of bounds around the 21. So it'll be 1st and 10 Bobcats. Pettis finding quite a few holes to run through. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Just had to hold on to the tripod there. It was
Don't let that
going with
fall.
you.
Bad news if that falls.
Yep. Everybody get a sideways look at the press box.
We out of business.
Probably. 1st and 10. Full receiver set for Pettis. Pettis back to pass looking. Has to go to the far side. Flags come out. Flag on the line of scrimmage and in the backfield. He was forced out of bounds over by the 10. But we got a lot of laundry on the field.
Billy, do me a favor. Plug that in down there, please.
Okay, hold on just a second. Kind of seeing where I'm at here. Was you losing some power?
Yeah, it's getting a little low. Yes, sir.
At the Cowboys 31. 8:18 left in the third quarter here. Sammy's watching from Alaska.
Again.
Until pass. This is caught. Caden Garza. Touchdown. With the 8:08 left. Yeah. until he closes that brochure, he's watching from Alaska.
Welcome, Mr. Trevino. Glad you're back with us.
Posts all them brochures up on the window, so when he looks outside, he's looking at the mountains like Shasta and all that.
Sure.
In Alaska. And then
Is it cold up there?
about this time of year, yes. My future brother-in-law is up there right now. And he said it was down in the 40s at night now. Sammy. Well, I'm just saying, Sammy. It's going to be hard to watch from Alaska unless we got satellite. Handoff for the 2-point conversion, and this is not going to get there. So it will remain 38-6 with 8:08 left in the third. We'll take a short break and be right back from Jack Sportsman Bobcat Stadium. Stay with us.
You're watching the #1 source for the Refugio Bobcats. And now, live from the field, Billy Swinney and Ryan Linney.
Back here in Refugio, 38-6. 8:08 left in the third. Bobcats get set to kick it back to the Cowboys. Tomorrow, the Bobcats' 94 season kicks off in Cotulla. We will be there. 7 o'clock broadcast time. Kickoff is at 7:30. And I have a challenge for everybody tomorrow when we start the broadcast, including Ryan here. And this is actually fielded around the 30. And flags come in after they get out of bounds. Maybe a late hit there. We'll see. Are we going to get a signal? What's a signal? Something against the Bobcats. He didn't tell us the signal. He just said it's that way. No signal at all. So, it'll be 1st and 10 Cowboys at the Refugio 45 because rules.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I don't know what they did.
It doesn't matter.
He didn't even make a signal. He just said it's against the Refugio Bobcats. Yeah, they could have been playing tiddlywinks the wrong way as far as we know.
I don't know what they're doing out there sometimes.
Big penalty. Ayala wants to keep this. And I bet he regrets that. No gain. 2nd and 10. Because he was met by a whole bunch of black jerseys. Do you know I still have my big black R from my helmet in 7th grade? Still have it.
Billy, that was 100 years ago.
110. The big black R just ripped them off and kept them.
They used to trade them in playoffs.
This is a run off the right tackle here, and this is going to get up to the 40, which will make it 3rd and 5 for the Cowboys.
Congratulations to the Lady Cats. Went 2-1 today in pool play up in Taft at their tournament.
Taft tournament.
Start bracket play Saturday.
That's a good question we're going to ask all the fans this year. What is your favorite Bobcat helmet? All the way from the beginning.
Well, I only know a few of them.
They were leather until the late 50s. Looked like a test pilot helmet.
Not much of a design on a leather helmet.
Ayala throws this one deep, high. This is going to be nearly intercepted. Incomplete. Another floater there from Ayala. About a mile high. And 15 yards down the field.
Good to see Coach Herring out here today. He's over there on the other side. Walking the track.
Exercise. I don't know. When I saw that oval R they had back in the 50s and 60s, it's a cool helmet. It's shaped funny. It almost looked like the beginning of a cone head hat, but the symbol was kind of cool. We had the same thing all the way through high school, was the black with the orange Refugio. And Ayala gets in a little trouble and then gets out. Nice block. Wow, and flags are going to sail.
That was a blindside block, wasn't it?
Wow. See if we get a call this time. 3 flags are on the field. What?
Going to decline it.
Yeah, it was their last play. It's a blindside block. So the ball will go over on downs. 1st and 10. Refugio from their own 40. 4:43 left in the 3rd. Yeah, those are pretty rough on the senses when you get nailed from and you're not looking at it. You don't know where it comes from.
Just out of nowhere.
Yeah, it kind of jumbles your head for a bit. Perez, 2 receivers to the near side here. He'll hand this off to the right side here. And a nice little run. And I don't have that number. I know, I don't have it.
C.J. McLean.
And he will take it into Cowboy territory. 1st and 10, Refugio at the Cotulla 45. Clock down to 3.5 minutes here in the 3rd and counting. 4 receivers set for Pettis. And that's not Pettis.
That's Rosas.
Rosas. Mike Rosas. Quarterbacking. And that will be incomplete. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Two receiver set deep back as Rosas goes under center. Handoff. This is grabbed immediately. So a loss of about 4 for the Bobcats. And now we'll bring up 3rd and 14 back at the Cotulla 49. Clock now down to 2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. Julie Cox Orton watching. One of my old classmates. Welcome, Julie. Kick the 94th season off tomorrow from Cotulla. Varsity, 7:30. Broadcast begins at 7. Join us. Pass here to the near side. This is caught by Cavazos. And Cavazos gets snared right around the 49. But he will get it up to the 48. So it'll bring up 4th and 13 for the Bobcats. So we're going to see a punt.
I don't believe so. We'll see a timeout first.
And they took the quarters off. Timeout on the field. We'll stick with it. They bought the quarterbacks off the field, so I'm thinking they're going to punt. Nope. Rosa stays out there. It's going to play out 4th and 13.
Those Cavazos came off the field. Like he got a cramp.
So did Edwards.
Yep, got movement.
So that will move back. Make it 4th and 18. Back at the Refugio 47. And it looks like this quarter is going to roll on out. Clock, well, we may get a playoff here. 14. Rosas looks to pass. This looks like a screen, but it's a little bit high, incomplete. And that will do it for the 3rd quarter. As we'll move on to the final quarter of play for the JV game here. 38-6 Refugio. We'll take a short break and be right back here in just a few minutes. Stay with us. Here in Refugio. Final quarter. First and 10 Cowboys at the Refugio 47-yard line. And this is going to be a keeper by Ayala. And he gets Hit pretty hard. Flag comes down late.
We're going to get unsportsmanlike.
And that's Weston Myers on the hit. But a flag comes in late. So that's going to be unsportsmanlike, probably. And it is. So Cotulla's going to get this ball first down in good field position. As the clock still continues to roll.
See number 52 out on the field.
But they're going to have to hurry up with their play calling if they want to score before the end of the game. Clock's running, it ain't stopping, so that's 15-minute play calling. I hope it ain't like that tomorrow.
Oh, that 40-second clock will let them know.
First and 10 at the Bobcat 32. Ayala hand this off to the right side, has some open room, gets loose, and that will be a score by Jerome Ramirez. Just got around that outside, had some good blocking. That was actually a pretty good play by Cotulla. Clock continues to roll. We'll be done here in about 5 minutes.
7 minutes, 44 seconds, and 5 minutes, huh?
It'll disappear before you blink. It'll be more like 5 as you're watching the game. 2-point conversion. Oh, they stopped it at 7:38. Got to give them a chance to get the 2 point. Everybody's wanting, even the coaches wanting to go home.
Everybody wants to go home, I think.
Dinner time. Tomorrow, join us at 7 o'clock. 2-point conversion by the Cowboys. It's a direct snap. Nope. And Ayala takes that in for the 2. Makes it 38-14. Refugio with 7:38 left to play here in Refugio. We'll take a short break and be right back right after this. Stay with us. 38-14.
You're watching the #1 source for the Refugio Bobcats. And now, live from the field, Billy Swinney and Ryan Linney.
Back here in Refugio, 7:38 left to play. Clock finally stopped at 7:38. As Cotulla gets set to kick it off after scoring their second touchdown of the day. Back deep. Oh, deep kick here. This is fielded at the 23. And that is Edwards. And Edwards will take it up to around the 45. First and 10. Bobcats at their own 45. Clock continues to run, 7:20. How many plays? 2?
We're going to go all 4 plays right now.
And cramping on the sideline. It is warm down there. We get a breeze up here, but down there, you don't get much of one.
The concrete's blocking it.
Rolls to the right. Rosas is going to keep it. Gets up to the 50 and is brought down. So that will bring up 2nd and 5 for the Bobcats. Clock down to 6.5 minutes. We'll be 2 hours down the road towards Laredo tomorrow night to bring you the Bobcats starting their 94th season.
Get closer to that 100-year mark.
Getting close. And we got some special things that come in that way for that. 6 more years. Pitch back. This is Edwards. Edwards gets wrapped up around the Cotulla 45. Close to a first down. I don't know if they'll give it to him.
Yeah, they're going to give it to him.
1st and 10, Bobcats. 5.5 minutes. Just a minute's passed.
So Mr. Durst on with us. Bobcat legend.
Welcome, Mr. Durst. 1st and 10 at the Cotulla 45. We're down at 5 minutes and counting. Rosas throws. This is caught.
Uh-oh.
Caden Garza.
I think Rosas was there. Perfect timing to get there.
Yep. So it'll actually go back to the 50. Wow. This will be 2nd and 16 at the 49. 4 minutes, 9 seconds and counting. Bobcats leading 38-14. Rosas will hand this off to Edwards. Edwards up the middle, still getting by, still on it up. Down to the 30. And is finally brought down around the 25. 1st and 10, Bobcats. Down at the Cowboy 25-yard line. Clock continues to roll. Down to 3:30 now. Join us tomorrow, 7 p.m. as we get ready for kickoff 2024. From Cotulla, Bobcats, Cowboys.
We'll have the send-off on live for you tomorrow also from the high school.
Rosas takes the snap, hands it off. This is Cavazos, and Cavazos will take it down to around the 11. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the, I'm not going to call it, what's it, 12? We got one ref on the 12, one on the 11. That's going to be the 11. 2:24 and counting. And I'm sure Arnie, you'll be eating a tortilla hamburger.
Guess where Lloyd will be tomorrow. Lloyd's going to be right there in his front porch.
I know. Barbecue. 4 receiver set for Rosas. Rosas looks to the right, throws. This is caught. That is Garza. And Garza gets inside the 5. Down to about the 3. Minute and a half left and counting. Oh, I know. But it's not. It's second.
Braden Henderson told him what it was.
2nd and 2 at the 4. At the 3, sorry. Clock down to minute 10 and counting. So Bobcats going to sneak this in right at the end. 1 minute. Rosas under center. Hands it off up the middle. And this is get a yard maybe. If that. Looks like about a yard. 40 seconds and counting. Better call this play quick.
Gonna nail it.
Huh?
Gonna nail it.
May not have to. May click out before we get going. We're at 15 seconds.
Yeah, they're just gonna hold on to it, it looks like.
Yeah. 10 seconds. Yep. Run it on out. So, the JV Bobcats grabbed their first win of the 2024 season, 38-14 over Cotulla. And join us tomorrow from Cotulla, the varsity, 7 o'clock. For Billy Swinney, Ryan Linney, Refugio Sports Network. We'll see you tomorrow, folks.